Hi, welcome to Spanky Farms. We're here with Russ, and we are going to talk a little bit about the dispensary and the grow that we have here. Hi, Russ. How are you today?
Well, how are you, Shenoah?
I'm very well. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm happy to be here too.
Good. So can you give us a little bit of information about Spanky's? How did it start?
Well, we started out as a bar many years ago, I guess close to 14 years now. We started out as a nightclub. We built the place. My family built it. We built all the tables, chairs, all the tenant improvement in this building was built by me and my family. A lot of it by me personally. And we were a very successful nightclub for many years.
Excellent. So you're in a great location. You're right here off the main road. How do you think that does for business here?
Oh, the foundation of the drive-by here is huge. I mean, we're on a major road going in and out of Grove, Oklahoma. We're only a mile from the lake. We had a lot of people come here from out of state. When it was a bar, we still have a lot of people coming from out of state.
Now, how close are you to the lake?
We're less than a mile away from Grand Lake of the Cherokees.
Run down there and just take a swim.
Take a fish, take a swim. It's
yes, sir.
That bridge is really good fishing.
So you have a grow and a dispensary here. With your grow, how many tables do you have?
We've got 44 tables total that have lighting, that have current lighting over it right now for flowering, and then we've got several tables that are vegetation, probably 20 tables that are vegetation, but they're long.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so how much per table are you producing?
Every 2 months we'll get about 2 pounds and over per table.
Okay, so 2 pounds per table every 2 months.
Every 2 months.
So what is the maximum capacity that could be reached with the area that you have here?
Without setting up extra tables, How many pounds per month?
Per year, per month?
Well, like I said, we have 44 tables at two tables,
Okay.
2 pounds every 2 months per table. So that would give you
516 pounds.
516 pounds, something like that, off of the current grow the way it's set up now. It can be enlarged. It's not that big. We've got a lot of power here. And we also have enough air conditioning to make it larger. And we also have dehumidifiers to make it larger.
So how much AC do you have here?
We have 6 5-ton units that keep the building nice and cool.
And your dehumidifiers, what size are those?
I've got 3 large dehumidifiers. I think they're 40 quarts a day dehumidifiers. So
excellent.
they do keep the place in range. It's perfect for growing marijuana.
Excellent. So the lights, we had 42 lights, and they're 1,000-watt lights each.
They're 1,000-watt high-pressure sodium lights. So a lot of people like to do it with LEDs. I still like the high-pressure sodium, but everybody's got their own way of doing it.
Now you have 3 buildings here in total. And so for the 2 buildings outside, can you tell me a little bit about those and what the proposed use could be?
We've got a nice building outside. It's about 2,500 square feet that could be turned into a 5,000 square foot building very easily by adding a second floor. It will take some filling in of the doorways and that kind of. It used to be a stage where we had national acts come out there, and the whole and it was onto the next property, 5 acres absolutely south of here, and then we've got another garage outside that's about 1,400 square foot. And both of them could be turned into flowering rooms or growing rooms.
So you said it used to be a national stage for when this was...
We had national acts when this was Spanky's. JR Spanky's was the name of the bar, and we're still Spanky's. But we had a lot of national acts out here, a lot of people out here at one time, and it was a lot of fun.
And so what made you go from JR Spanky's to Spanky's Farm and Dispensary?
Well, when marijuana became legal in Oklahoma, we didn't have a license for it, and we found out that we can get a license very easily. We had already closed the bar. The insurance on the activities we're doing really didn't make it feasible for us to stay a bar. I mean, we were making money, but we weren't making the kind of money I wanted to make, and I had to work so hard. But now I'm in the middle of, I want to retire. I want to sell everything and be done.
Excellent. That's a great reason. So where are you going to go when you retire?
Well, I've got places I want to go. I got grandkids on each coast, and I've got places overseas I'd love to go.
Okay, thank you so much. So what kind of difficulties do you have growing here?
It's an indoor grow, so the indoor grow eliminates a lot of the problems that people have outside. I also grow outside here too. I have a large crop outside once a year. The good thing about growing inside is I can get up to 5 crops a year indoors. So the difficulties on growing indoor obviously is you have a higher light bill from the lights and a higher light bill from the air conditioning. But the quality of the pot makes up the difference.
All right. And about how much per month is your light bill here when you're at full bloom?
Close to $2,500.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's not horrible, no.
No, not at all. And you have a lot of different uses that you could also use this location for. How do you feel if somebody would come in and turn it back into a bar? Do you think that that would be successful?
I think it would be successful. We were a very successful place here, and everybody I talk to, because I know a lot of people in this area, everybody misses Spanky's. Everybody does, because there is no great place to just go and dance and listen to live music or even DJ music in Grove anymore. So you're talking about a large tourist town with no place to go.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're about to go take a tour of Spanky Farms.
Yep. Let's do it.
Hi, I am Shenoah Stewart. I'm with Keller Williams Advantage. I'm here with Russ Arnold, the owner of Spanky Farms, and we're going to take a tour of its dispensary and grow. All right, Russ, take it away.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? This is basically just a small room. It's in addition, we grow in the same building, so we don't have 2 separate electric bills and 2 separate agreements for rental or anything like that. Everything comes with. There's going to be the dispensary and the grow that go in the same building. It's all going to be one package. We have all sorts of things like cartridges and dabs and edibles. Up here, we've even got cotton candy. We've got things that'll help you go to sleep at night for the medicine here. And then on this part right down here, we've got lots of different kinds of flowers. A lot of the flowers that we sell here, the flower and the buds, we grow here in Spanky's. We've got t-shirts over here and hats. And on this side over here is the glassware. We've got pipes. We've got all sorts of neat stuff here. So it's not a lot here, but it's real simple, and people seem to love it. They have a lot of fun when they come here.
All right, thank you so much.
Well, this is the break room. We do trimming in here. We do all sorts of things in here, but I simply couldn't live without a pool table. This is a shot I used to do many years ago. We'll see if I can make it this time. Almost.
Almost. It was good, though. It was very good.
Okay, this is the break room in here. If you walk around here, we do all sorts of things. There's 2 large safes that come with the property too. This side is one of the vegetation areas over here. We have mothers here. We also have, when we transplant clones, they go in this part over here and they get ready to go into the flowering rooms. Yeah, this is the main area of the big building in here, and this can be converted into growing space also, but this is also where we harvest, and this is a growing where we turn these into buds and we put them into a machine, and they take the big leaves off, and then we finish them up by hand. So this trimming machine here is a very expensive machine. This part over here is a vegetation area. This usually is full right now. We've got it trimmed down because we just planted a lot of the plants into flowering from this area, so it's a little thin right now. There's another vegetation area over on this side. These are some harvested stems here. As you can see, the quality, these are nice hard nuggets. This is what we grow in the flowering rooms here. Then we turn them into nuggets, and the nuggets are dried and they turn out to be a very high quality. This is some purple nuggets here. This is Granddaddy Perp is one of the strains that we have here. You can see the nuggets are purple, and this is very high quality marijuana. This area over here is where we propagate the plants. We take cuttings and we turn all of the cuttings we take into clones here. So these machines here have clones cut in there, and they grow long roots in the clones. So I can find one that has a root on it. Anyway, these all grow large roots and they get transplanted over here. As they get larger, they go into vegetation. This is another vegetation area over on this side. These are nutrient tanks here, and we mix and blend high quality nutrients here to grow when they are in vegetation and in flower. All of the nutrients come out of these tanks. These are some of the clones that are transplanted here. We're going up to the next flowering room. We've only got part of it planted right now, but it'll be full within a few months. This part is flowering room number 2. This up here is where the stage used to be, and we used to play live music, and now we just have marijuana plants dancing up here. So, and like I say, they will turn into some really nice plants. Self a shower here. See that? These right here. We pull one of these out. This is the kind of clones we transplant, and when they hit to this stage right here, we take these and we transplant them into the cocoa, and then we start adding nutrients to them, and then they grow into full-grown plants. All right, this is flowering room number 2, and as you can see, we're in the middle of harvesting right now. So the smaller plants over here, this is where it starts, and they'll grow into this lattice work up here, into these. These are the big 1,000-watt high-pressure sodium lamps all over the place. That's why the room is so bright. And this works as 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So that's when we go into flowering. That's the lighting that changes it. All these plants are done by timing. If you follow me back here, these are the kind and style of buds we harvested. Nice big buds. They're nice, big, firm, solid buds that first-class quality marijuana is produced by these high-pressure sodium lights. And we're getting ready to replant. As you can see, we're sterilizing the tables that we've harvested from, and we'll put new plants in there. These get bleached, cleaned, put up.
So Russ, how many tons of AC is in this room?
This room just by itself has 5 tons of AC.
Okay, and how many dehumidifiers do you have in this room?
This room has one large dehumidifier that keeps the humidity at the correct thing for growing marijuana.
And approximately what is the size?
This room, I think, is about 1,200, 1,500 square feet.
All right, thank you so much.
This is what the bud looks like when it's dried, and this is still going to need a hand trimming, but as you can see, this is very high quality buds here. This strain is called Skywalker. And it smells really good. I can smell it all the way over here.
So thank you for taking a tour of Spanky's Farms with us. We've got 10,000 square feet in the main building. We have 2 additional buildings, one 2,500 square feet, the other for 1,200 square feet and an additional 10 acres behind chain link fence. So thank you so much for taking a tour with us. Reach out, give us a call, and let's take you out for a tour personally. Thank you.